smaller, shrinking.
She was now only 10 inches high, but poor Alice, the door was locked and she forgot the key over on the table. Then she sat down on the floor and cried.
Oh, there's no use in crying. But under the table, there's a little box.
Alice opened the little box.
It has a small cake that says, "Eat me." Well, I'll eat it.
She ate a little bite, but she noticed there was no difference. So she kept eating until she finished the whole cake. Then,
I'm getting bigger. Goodbye, dear feet. You're almost out of sight. Ah! I hit my head with the roof. I am more than 9 feet high, but now I can take the key.
Poor big girl. But the only thing she could do was to lie down on the floor and look through the door into the garden with one eye. Then she began to cry again.
It's not right when a big girl like me cries like a baby.
But she kept crying and crying until there was a large pool of tears all around her. Then she heard some footsteps. There was the white rabbit, very splendidly dressed, with a pair of white gloves in one hand and a fan in the other.
Oh, the Duchess! I can't keep her waiting anymore.
Mr. Rabbit! Mr. Rabbit! Just a moment, please!
When the rabbit heard Alice, it got scared and dropped the white gloves and the fan and ran away as fast as it could. Alice picked up the gloves and the fan, and since it was hot, she fanned herself and said,
What a day! Yesterday, everything was so normal. Oh, I'm getting smaller again. I wonder why. Maybe it's the fan. Now I can go to the garden. But what is this? I've fallen into salt water.
The salt water was her own pool of tears she had wept when she was 9 feet high.
I wish I hadn't cried so much.
she started to swim when she heard something splashing in the pool.
Someone swimming. Oh, it's a mouse. But now that I'm small, it looks humongous. I'll talk to the mouse. Maybe it can hear my queries.
So she said,
Tell me, mouse, do you know the way out of this pool?
The mouse looked at her, but it didn't answer. Alice thought that maybe the mouse didn't understand English. So she said the only thing she could remember in French.
Oi est ma cat?
Which means, there is my cat. Suddenly, the mouse got out of the water.
Oh, please forgive me. I forgot mice don't like cats.
Look, little girl, I have my own reasons to dislike cats. Someday I will tell you my story, but let's swim to the shore. Look, the pool is full of creatures.
It's true. A parrot, a duck, an eagle, and many more.
Alice swam near the little animals. After a while, they were on shore.
What a mistake! What has gone wrong? What is this song? You sang it first. What can we do? brought her here? What a mistake! What has gone wrong? What is this song? You sing it first. What can we do? What if she leaves? What if she doesn't? What have we done? What have we done? What did we do? Why is she here? You brought her here. What a mistake! What has gone wrong? What is this song? You sing it first. What can we do? What if she leaves? What if she doesn't? What have we done?
We are all wet.
I agree with you. I think we should have a race course.
A race course? What's that?
You don't know? When I say ready, everybody will start running. Ready? Go!
Everybody started running, and half an hour later, the parrot said,
Everybody is dry. Who won? Everybody has won. All of you have to receive a prize. Who will give the prizes?
Yes, who?
The little girl, obviously.
Alice didn't know what to do. She put her hand in her pocket and pulled out a box of candies.
What about her? Isn't she going to receive a prize? Of course she is. Let's see, Alice. What else do you have in your pocket?
Let me see. Only a thimble.
Give it to me. Please accept this elegant thimble as a prize.
They all cheered.
It's an honor for me to accept this beautiful prize. Dear Mouse, you promised me you'd tell me your story. I'll be glad to hear it.
I must tell you that my story is very sad and long as my tail.
Your tail's long.
Alice looked at the mouse's tail, but she didn't know why it was sad. Alice didn't pay attention to the story, so when Mouse finished talking, he said, Little girl, you are not paying attention.
A knot? Let me help you undo it.
Young lady, you insult me and offend me.
You always get offended.
You need more education. I am leaving.
Fine. Now I can talk to the parrot and the birds about Dinah, my cat.
Who's Dinah?
Dinah is my little cat. She's good at catching mice and birds. Oh, she eats them as soon as she looks at them.
Let's go, friends. We can't talk with this girl. That's why the mouse left.
Please don't leave me alone. They're all gone. I should have never talked about Dinah. Someone's coming. It's the White Rabbit.
The Duchess! Oh, my fur and whiskers! Where did I leave the gloves? The rabbit was looking for the gloves in the fan. At last, the rabbit noticed Alice and said, Mary Ann, what are you doing out here? Run home this moment and bring me another pair of gloves and fan.
Alice was so frightened that she ran off at once in the direction it pointed to.
He took me for his housemaid? But I'd better take him his fan and gloves.
As she said this, she came upon a beautiful little house, on the door of which was bright brass plate with the name White R.
White R? Maybe it means White Rabbit. that table, there is a pair of gloves and fan. And a little bottle. I will drink it and hope I grow large again. I'm tired of being so small.
In fact, as soon as she drank the little bottle, she grew so fast that she had to take an arm out of the window and a leg up in the chimney and started crying. After a while, she heard a voice outside.
Mary Ann! Mary Ann! Where are my pair of gloves? Can't you hear me? Mary Ann, tell me why you locked the door. Very good. Then I'll go to the window. The rabbit was just under the window when Alice opened her hand and made a snatch in the air, but she didn't catch anything. Then there was a crash of broken glass, and the rabbit shouted, "Oh!" Next, the rabbit with an angry voice said, "Pat, where are you?" "Here I am, digging for apples." "Come and help me get out of here. Tell me what you see in the window." "I see an arm, Your Honor." "What do you mean? An arm? Who has ever seen an arm that big?" "Well, I insist it's an arm." "Why is the arm there? Take it away." "I'm scared of the arm." "Don't be a coward. Then go down to the chimney and I order you to do it." "Very well, I'll go down the chimney."
Oh, I'll kick him!
Alice kicked Pat so hard that he flew through the air. Then she heard animal voices.
Look, it's Pat. Hold up his head. Hey, don't choke him.
How was it?
What happened to you? Tell us all about it.
All of a sudden, I was thrown into the air like a skyrocket.
What I see, imagination, it must be determination. I can see. Do you see what I see? Oh, that's a giant. Bring it down. Keep the giant under control. Imagination, it must be determination. I can see. Imagination, it must be determination. I can see. Do you see what I see? What's happening? It's all changing. Stone to cakes, scale to take. Imagination, it must be determination. I can see. Do-da-da-da, do-da-da-da, do-da-da, do-da-da, do-da-da-da, do-da-da, do-da-da-da, do-da-da. what I see. Imagination, it must be. Determination, I can see. Do you see what I see?
We could see that, and since there's nothing else we can do, we must burn the house down.
Alice could hear them, so she said,
Wait! And you, Mr. Rabbit, if you burn the house, I'll set my cat Dina at you.
There was silence instantly, and Alice waited for an answer. She felt a shower of little pebbles coming from the window. Alice noticed that the pebbles were all turning into little cakes as they lay on the floor.
I'll eat one of these cakes and hope I will not grow bigger.
She ate the cake and she began shrinking. As soon as she was small enough to get through the door, she ran out of the house and soon found herself safe in a forest.
Now I have to eat or drink something to grow to my right size again.
There was a big mushroom near her. She stretched herself up on tiptoe. She saw a large blue caterpillar that was sitting on the top, blowing bubbles. The caterpillar and Alice looked at each other. At last, the caterpillar talked to her in a languid voice.
Who are you?